Boy, now there's a pair. Jordan and Frank.
I know.
Good-looking pair.
Oh, yeah.
The good, the bad, and the ugly. All right, Jordan, hang on 1 second. Frank, we're going to go to some video in just a minute. Fiddler's Convention was super successful this weekend.
Has a record crowd, probably. Estimated 19,000 people.
Awesome.
Y'all got out there, what, 1 o'clock every morning, 1:30, what, quarter to
We got
eight?
out there. We got out at Friday night at 1 o'clock in the morning, yeah.
I mean, Abby told me when we were that morning about 10, said it was so packed, you couldn't even get around to the back.
It was. You could hardly walk. You'd have to take a step and wait 2 or 3 minutes to take another one. So.
You didn't get sick, did you?
No, I didn't eat any beans thinking it. My buddy Casey did, though.
Yeah, he got ill over there. We got some video coming up of that, and we'll have it, some of it all week, too. We'll done a great job dinner, Frank, so just hang on a second. Let's talk a little sports right now. You're going to highlight Jordan Flatt is our intern, working sideline. She's going to be the next Pam Oliver, the next Erin Andrews. I'm your agent. Huh?
Sam Ponder.
Sam Ponder, yeah, I'll be your agent, so I get 15% of everything you get.
I don't know.
For the rest of your life in the broadcasting world. What game are you highlighting this week?
Athens East. It's the big rivalry game of Limestone County. Athens defense, man, they forced 7 sacks and negative yards in the first half, excuse me. It ended the 3-game winning streak for East, and Athens pulled away with the win, 34-13. Now, both teams will have tough games this week. Athens hosting Russellville and East going to Muscle Shoals, who beat Athens pretty bad.
Muscle Shoals is like the premier. I think they've only given up like 1 or 2 touchdowns all year, haven't they?
They're good.
They also beat, didn't they beat Hartselle over the weekend? Muscle Shoals?
I believe so.
I think they did, yeah. They did 24-9. Which is a pretty big deal there. Hartselle usually has a great team this year too. The Muscle Shoals appears to be, them and Madison Academy appear to be the premier teams of this area. All right, so Athens, Ardmore lost their first. Coach Legg will be with us coming up on Thursday, along with Coach Pugh, as always during football season. Ardmore suffered their first loss to Johnson Jags over that way. Tough loss for Clinton, but had a super big crowd up that way, I understand, at Cooper Field.
I know it's not high school, but Mojo got stomped.
Yeah, I got a feeling Mojo was on our show Friday. He quarterbacked Clement's team. They got beat pretty bad, Frank. I wonder if Mojo didn't even walk today.
He pulled a hamstring 1 minute to go. So
we're trying to get the Falkville coach up here later this week. Falkville Downs, they're undefeated this year. Of course, they're in 1A, and I think this weekend's the big fall festival over that way. So Mama's Roadhouse is going to be with us either tomorrow or Thursday. I'm not certain yet on what day they're going to be here. All right. Anything else on high school?
Tanner, they beat Colbert Heights pretty bad, 56-6. They scored 4 touchdowns in the first quarter, and their quarterback had a season high 5 touchdowns. Then Elkmont, they lost pretty bad to MA, 56-6.
Ouch.
And which MA will play Westminster, who beat Clements, in their homecoming game. So.
All right. Let's talk about the BCS selection committee. Condoleezza Rice has been selected to be on that. Pollock of ESPN David Pollock is saying a woman has no place on this committee. You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb here and say I agree. Can't stand a woman announcing a football game. That is the worst. Ain't it, Frank? That's the world's worstest to me. I don't want to hear no woman calling no football game. I don't have no woman on no committee telling me what team ought to be best.
Now, Jordan's got something to say.
How do you feel about that?
Okay, I'm all for women involved in sports. I know this sounds crazy. I don't like women calling games.
Good! Hey!
Like we play, we don't know it like men do,
True.
So I'm not for that. With Condoleezza Rice, I don't have a problem with that.
I like her.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with her being on the committee as much as I would her calling a game.
Well, no, she ain't gonna be calling. But what's that one girl calls the games, Brad? I'd rather just watch it in silent than watch a woman call a football game.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Stupid things come out of their mouths.
Well, you called the place successfully the other day.
I did.
We're watching the Tennessee. I gotta give her credit. I told
Proud
Dusty this yesterday. We're watching the Tennessee game. Tennessee-Georgia game. What a football game. I was pulling for Tennessee.
I was too, actually.
And when the guy in overtime stretched out with the ball, I said, touchdown, and they really touched it. Gloria said, he didn't have possession.
Look at you.
Yeah, she did do that.
Called it before
That's
you.
right.
I did. Called it before the ref and the announcer.
Of course, that was the ball game, too.
It cost him the ball game.
All right, right now in college football, who do you see going undefeated?
I think Oregon. That offense, man, they're like second in rushing yards, and I was looking at their stats last night. We just got a powerful offense, but in the offense.
They got to play Stanford.
Yeah, and then in
Washington.
offense, this versus defense, we're going to win if that ends up being that.
Ohio State almost got beat. They'll go undefeated again, but thing is, will they jump a one loss if Bama should lose, which I don't think it's possible, but it could happen.
Oh, listen to you now.
Oh, speaking of Auburn, give a shout out to Auburn. Auburn will be playing Texas A&M on the 2:30 game next Saturday at the College Station. So that ought to be a great one because Auburn will be 5-1 by the time that rolls around. So will the Aggies over that way. Auburn looking better than most people thought, doing good. Bama, what can you say, Frank?
There's something ain't right somewhere. I don't know what it is.
But they'll come together.
They're winning, but there's still.
Well, we ain't played nobody. Ain't no competition except A&M. I mean, we'll beat. I hate to say shut up. Give a shout out to shut up. Bama will beat LSU 14 points in Tuscaloosa.
That's going to be.
Just saying. Is Georgia done for the year with so many injuries?
I don't think so. I mean, even without that, was it their running back?
Gurley, yeah, Marshall, both of them
I
out.
think they're doing good. And Aaron Murray, I'm impressed with him. I'm rooting for them.
Why? Because the quarterback's good looking?
Yes.
Well, that helps.
You caught me. I'm not even going to lie.
Hey, have you seen Catherine Webb's new commercial?
Yes.
Yes, I think
And?
the whole world has.
She just needs to go. I mean,
Jordan.
What?
I did not like that commercial. No.
What did you like?
Nobody was looking at her. It was all about the burger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, you were looking at that burger, weren't you?
You was
I
wishing
wanted
he
to,
was the
there it is.
burger.
I wanted to bite it. I mean, look at it.
You wanted to be the burger.
Yeah, I mean, she's wearing number
No, I
10.
mean, I
Look
think
at
she's
Oh, yeah.
gorgeous. I just
Oh, that's hot.
thought the
Oh,
commercial
yeah.
was so
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Boy, that was a good look. What kind of burger was that, Frank?
I don't know. What burger?
So you don't like that?
Boys,
No.
boys.
Huh?
No, I think that's ridiculous. I think it was, I mean, of course it got men's attention, but I thought that was ridiculous.
So you wouldn't do a spot like that?
No.
Huh?
No.
Well, I was trying to come up with something to do for some of you hot dog hamburger franchise here in town.
No.
What?
No.
But
Anything
you
else you got in sports? Bama's going to win it all. 3-peat.
Of course.
I'm so sick of hearing that AJ ain't in the top 5 in the Heisman deal. All right, anything else we need to know from you?
I think we're good.
And we'll see you next Tuesday. We'll talk about high school sports again and what happened over the weekend. All right, Frank Fiddler's Convention. Here's my old buddy right here, Mr. Landers from over Hatton, Alabama. Herschel Landers. Ran into him out in around the back. That's the best place to go is out back. He's there every year. I think he says he's been to all of them. So anything else we need to know about the Fiddler's Convention, Frank? I'm going to this video right now.
No, none that I know of. Just thank everybody for coming out.
There's a big, big crowd. Thank you, Kevin. Been part of the program from here on. All right. We'll hear
You
from
need to
Kevin
put
when we
him
have
to
more
parties.
time.
He's
We're going to
available.
go out right now. Thank y'all for getting over. Thank you, Christian, for coming up this morning. I need some free legal advice before you leave. Thank y'all. Don't forget countryrover@gmail.com or 603-4848. Let us know if you got something going on. All right, let's go out with some of that video from the 47th Annual Old Time Fiddlers Convention at Athens State University, in front of the Founders Hall over that way. Record crowd this
Yes,
year.
it
Had a
was.
great time. Here's that video. See y'all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.